Hello and welcome back to Rain Check. Yes, this screen is a little different because we have a side story. The Christmas side story. So, this year Javier decided to host a Christmas party at his place. What mishaps await? We'll see. Anyway, so this should be like a short little side Christmas story as with the first case and the Halloween one. So yeah. Not really much to say about that. So, yeah. Knowing Javier, how particular he is, how very Javier he is, then, things are probably not gonna go well. So, yeah. Anyway, so without further ado, let us begin the Christmas side story. Raincheck presents a Christmas special. Ah! No, not the turkey! Javier bursts open his bedroom door, frantically rushing over to the kitchen before scattering to the window to crack it open. He grabs an old magazine tucked into the bookshelf and starts fanning the smoke away from the oven. Stupid alarm! Will you shut it? The fox puts on his oven mitts and carefully examines the damage. Thick black smoke quickly escapes from inside, causing the fox to cough violently. He slowly peeks inside the oven as the smoke settles. This can't be good. It better not be burned. I spent too much time on this for it to go to waste. The fox's face goes blank, looking ultimately disappointed. It's burnt. He wipes the soot off of his face as his brows furrow from brainstorming. Surely I can still recover this if I scrape the skin off. Javier grabs a knife and tries to cut it to the meat. His eyes widen in horror as it's charred all the way through. Chingada madre! It's ruined! The fox slides the turkey off the tray and into the sink, sighing heavily. And all that work for nothing. Shit! His eyes widen as he notices the time, just 5 minutes before 6. And they're gonna be here any second now. The fox struggles to pick up the charring, hot turkey from the sink before sliding it inside a large garbage bag. Ouch, hot. I need to quickly dispose of this before they arrive. Javier awkwardly holds the bag, trying not to burn himself as he makes his way to the front door. We're here. Open up. We don't have all day. Javier jumps, nearly dropping the burnt turkey onto the ground as the voices ring from the other side. I'll be right there. Javier looks around for any spot to hide the bag before chucking it inside the closet, closing it tightly before adjusting his collar and opening the door. Ro, Theodore, it's so nice to see you two again. Again? I saw you yesterday. Hasn't been that long. Hi, Javier. Merry Christmas. I got you something. What? I told you that I didn't want anything. I know, but when I saw this, I had to get it for you. And this is on top of your gifts from the gift exchange? Yeah, it's separate. I thought that I'd get you something too. Javier takes a small present off of Theodore, nervously smiling as the two make themselves in. I was thinking that you could open this last, after we've done the gift exchange. Javier shakes the present inquisitively before raising a brow. Interesting. Hey, do I smell burning? Hey, you're right. I thought that it was just coming from the hall. But burning? It must be the neighbors. Why don't you two come inside and sit down? No, I'm pretty sure that it's coming from your kitchen. Don't tell me that you burnt the turkey. What? The smell is coming from your closet too. Theodore tries to approach the closet, only to have Javier stop him midway. Okay, so I may have accidentally burnt the turkey, and tried to dispose of it before anyone had arrived. Javier opens a closet and picks up the garbage bag. My God. Before you say anything, I was panicking. This has got to be one of the stupidest things I've ever done. What do you mean, stupid? I was on my way to throw it out. Why did you need to throw it in the closet? I said that I was panicking. Theodore picks up the bag from Javier, weighing it in his paws. All that turkey gone. What the hell were you even doing? How did you fuck it up this badly? I was preoccupied. With what? I can't tell you yet. It's a surprise. Well, that's okay. We can still enjoy the dinner because you guys brought the ham, right? Ham? We were supposed to get ham? Didn't Javier tell you to get the ham? What? I thought Javier was getting the ham. No, you idiot. I told you to get the ham. The fox points to Ro, who's becoming more irritated by the second. We didn't bring the ham. Ugh, this isn't good. We might still be able to improvise something with the ingredients that I have in the fridge before the others arrive. We? I don't know if you remember, but I'm not exactly a chef. And neither is Theodore. I don't really cook that often. But I can... You guys are useless. I'll figure something out on my own. The fox storms into the kitchen, leaving the two alone in the living room. In the meantime, Ro points to the small dining table across the room. We can help prep the table, the least that we can do for messing up. Sure, sounds good. Ro enters the kitchen briefly, bringing back a giant bin of cutlery and plates. Here, start setting these up. We got 7 people in total coming. 7? Well, there's me and you and Javier. I'm also assuming Dust is coming since, you know, it's Javier, so that makes 4. Who else could it be? No idea. What? I thought that he'd let you know. Nope. He said that he wanted to surprise us. Surprise us? Now that you mention it, he seems to have a lot of surprises for us tonight. I don't really care. Are you even a little curious about what he was up to? Whatever it was, Javier ended up burning the turkey over it. Not really. Whatever it was probably something stupid. There, I'm done setting up my side. Me too. Good job. Now we should probably set up that damn Christmas tree. Theodore looks around before nodding in agreement. Oh, you're right. There's no tree anywhere. Ro pats Theodore on the head, scruffling his fur before chuckling. And that's why he called us here at 6. We're the setup crew. What? I thought that he said that he needed us early to do something important. Exactly. Now help me pull out this stupid plastic tree from the closet. I'll get the ornaments. The two disperse only to meet back up in the living room with Theodore carrying a large box and Ro with a large plastic bag of ornaments. What's with that grin on your face? You're actually enjoying being Javier's chore boy? What? And you're not? Look at your tail. Well, it's always nice spending time with you. What? What do you mean, what? Stop acting so surprised. You know what I meant. I'm still not used to hearing you say this kind of stuff. You're usually so grumpy. Do you want me to be grumpy? No. Honestly, I'm just glad that I'm doing this kind of stuff again. It's been ages since I've gotten to decorate a Christmas tree, even if it's a plastic one. It might as well be the real thing with how big it is. Yeah, I know, right? Look at how massive this is. How does Javier set this up by himself? What do you think? I help him. dust helps him. He gets everyone that he can to help him. Oh, that makes sense. There's no way that he could get this thing up, especially with how weak he is. Hey, just because I'm in the kitchen doesn't mean that I can't hear you. Oops, I'm just kidding. Mostly. But seriously, now that I think about it, it's been over 15 years since I've gotten to do anything like this. I kinda miss this. And why's that? Things weren't really the same ever since Dad died and stuff. Mom also thought that it was a hassle to decorate and get a real tree every year, so we never bothered. Then why not get one of these godforsaken fire hazards? I'm not sure. I guess we lost that spark at home. I see. Just means that we need to make this night extra special for you then. Ro pats Theodore on the shoulder before helping him stabilize a large plastic tree. It takes a bit, but Theodore manages to set up the tree with the help of Ro's guidance. There, that should do it, right? Not too shabby. Now here comes the fun part. Ro lifts up the bag, dangling it in front of Theodore, inviting him to take a peek. Huh? Wait a second. What are these? Theodore sifts through the bag and pulls out a thin, transparent ribbon of LEDs all jumbled up. Javier's over-engineered Christmas lights. Are you guys finally decorating the tree? Be careful with the lighting strips. They aren't cheap. So, are these the same as Christmas lights? They're literally the same thing, except they're 10 times the price. You can string those around the tree while I pull up the regular ornaments if you'd like. Sure. Theodore takes the LEDs and tries to untangle them, while Ro hangs candy canes after candy canes on the tree. Are you having trouble? No, I can do this. It's just that I recently clipped my claws, so I'm having some difficulty gripping on them. Almost got it. And there. You better hurry up. I'm almost done. Hey, I didn't think that this was a race. Theodore gets on his toes and starts draping the tree with the lights, going as quickly as he can, focused on beating Ro. Just a bit more. And done. Took you long enough. Well, it's a lot easier now since I'm practically double my height from when I was younger. Theodore looks back at Ro before holding a star in his paws. Here, you can do the honors. A star? Are you sure? It's just a star. Knock yourself out. Theodore takes the star and gets on his toes, stretching his arms as high as they can go. Almost. If only the tree wasn't so fat. Without warning, Ro grabs onto Theodore's side and lifts him up higher, with Theodore's head almost touching the ceiling. Wait, Ro. I'm ticklish there. The tiger thrashes in Ro's arms, causing the two of them to fall. Oof. Are you okay? The tiger sits up on top of the wolf's chest with a sheepish grin. Theodore tries to get up as Ro rubs his sides from the fall, assessing the damage. You never told me that you were ticklish there. I wasn't expecting you to suddenly grab me by my sides. What was that loud bang? What are you two idiots doing? They're going to arrive any minute now. You guys shouldn't be foreplaying on the ground. Especially not in my house. Wait, we weren't. I don't want to hear it. Now get back to decorating. Ro suddenly nudges Theodore's stomach, causing him to jump. You heard the man. Quit the foreplaying. It's only when Ro points down at Theodore's legs does he realize that he's been sitting on the wolf's bulge this entire time. Oh, I didn't mean to. The door. Can one of you get that? My paws are tied at the moment. The two of them get up off the ground, with Theodore visibly flustered. I'll get it. The wolf makes his way to the door and opens it without hesitation. Hey, Javier! Merry Christmas! Wait, you're not Javier? Monty? What are you doing here? Why? I invited him. The boy wouldn't stop pestering me over the phone about it. It's a long story. I see. Javier's voice echoes from the kitchen as Monty looks around and makes his way in. Oh, he's in the kitchen? That's cool, dude. Do you guys have any food? Monty, I didn't know that you were gonna be here. Yo, Theodore. How long has it been, man? I don't remember, honestly. Is there anyone else here that I know? No, you're the only one here besides us. Really? Man, I thought that I was gonna be late considering that I got on the wrong bus. And not just that, but I also had to go back home because I forgot to feed my fish. But then I realized that I was out of fish food, so I ended up chopping some. Why don't you come inside and place your presents under the tree? Monty? Where's your present? Bro and Theodore both stare at Monty, who's empty-pawed. Haha, you guys thought that I forgot my present for the Secret Santa? Secret Santa? Thought that this was a mystery gift exchange. Yeah, didn't Javier tell you? Isn't that the same thing? You give a gift to someone, right? Well, that would mean that you know who your gift is for. Yeah, it's for Javier. Since he's the one that invited me, I thought that I had to get him a gift. Who called my name? No one. We're just talking about your decorations around the place. Can't help but stare at my magnificent choice of festive holiday decor, huh? Ro rolls his eyes and scoffs. Yep. Theodore and Ro return their attention to Monty, who is now focused on the decorations around the house. Oh no, that's not how this works. I'd keep it down if I were you, Monty. Wouldn't want the fox to know that you ruined his meticulous planning. Oh, really? Oh man. Was I not supposed to tell you guys? You have fun explaining this to him. I'll check up on Javier. He's been in there for way too long. Ro gives Theodore a sarcastic wink before disappearing into the kitchen. Monty, what exactly did Javier tell you? Make sure to bring a present for the gift exchange. I remember as clear as day. Are you sure that it wasn't mystery gift exchange? Yeah, but that's Secret Santa, right? No. In Secret Santa, you know who you're buying your present for, but you don't know who you're going to get your present from. We're just doing a normal mystery gift exchange where we all put the presents under the tree and pick one out randomly. Javier said that it would be more interesting and easier to get gifts this way. Man, but the gift I got is gonna suck if someone else gets it. Speaking of which, where is your present anyway? Yo, glad you asked. It's right here, dude. The boy reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small present box that fits neatly into his palm. Oh, wow. That's really tiny. Did you get him a new computer chip or something? Nope, but it's super expensive. But Monty, you know that there was a limit on how much you should spend on your present, right? Limit? I thought Javier said that it was limitless. Monty, just how much did you spend on this? I kind of forgot. But I'm gonna tell you, dude, it was like a lot of money. I just wanted to show my thanks to Javier for inviting me. I'll be honest with you, my dude. I've never been to any Christmas party before in my life. What? You're kidding. Nah, it's the truth, man. Actually, now that I think about it, I've never really done anything like this before, dude. Well, you're here now. I think that we're still waiting for others to show up. So feel free to sit around and... It's ruined! Whoa. Was that like Javier? He sounded like a little chipmunk just now. And we all know that chipmunk noises are not good. Maybe we should take a look to see if everything's okay. What did you think would happen? I don't need to hear a word from you. You don't even know how to cook. From what I'm seeing, neither can you. What happened? Is everything okay? Hi, Javier. He just dropped whatever it was that he was trying to make onto the floor. Well, I wouldn't have if somebody decided to offer a bit of help. Don't rope me into this. You said that you had everything under control. Oh no, does that mean Javier ruined Christmas? What? No, he didn't ruin Christmas. It just means, Javier, what does this mean? Unless you guys can prepare a Christmas meal in the next hour or so, I'm afraid that we might need to proceed with Plan B. Hey, can we order sushi? I haven't had that in a while. Oh, or maybe fried chicken? Oops, I'll stop talking. And what is Plan B? I'll just need to run to the store and buy some more ingredients. Give yourself a break. There's not enough time for that, and you know it. At this point, you might as well listen to Monty and order some food instead. Fine. I'll go pick up some food then. What do you guys want? Steak. Oh, how about some fish? Hey, if he's asking for fish, could we get some sushi? Forget that I asked. I'll figure it out myself. Ro, I'm trusting you to keep the guests entertained if I'm not back before they arrive. Yeah, get going already. You've already made a mess here. Javier heads out as Ro passes a wet cloth to Theodore. Help me wipe up the mess that he's made. Sure. But, what even happened? Javier doesn't know what he's doing. It's as simple as that. But I don't get it. He's hosting the party, right? Or do you mean... The fox doesn't know the first thing to do when it comes to cooking? I don't think that I've ever seen him use that oven until today. Hey, sounds like me. Wait, so if he doesn't know what he's doing, then why didn't he just order some food for us in the first place? That's what I said. He looked up one cooking tutorial online and concluded even a toddler could do this. That doesn't sound like the Javier that I know. Me neither. If I had to guess, he's doing this to impress someone. Well, whatever. That's the last stain on the ground. Hopefully, he'll be back soon before the others arrive. Theodore pats his body clean as he gets up, with Ro putting away all the dirty kitchenware in the dishwasher. Monty, you can hang out in the living room while we wait. Monty? I'm over here! The two peek around to see Monty lying comfortably on the sofa, looking like he's about to fall asleep any moment. Don't mind me, I'll just be here testing out the comfy cushions. Seeing you guys do all that work sure made me tired, dude. But let me know when the food's here, cause I sure am ready to eat. Well, it looks like it's just the two of us. Is there anything else that we need to do? The tree's up, table plated, kitchen's fucked. Not much for us to do now besides wait. Ro walks over to the window, taps it a few times, and motions Theodore over. You think that we'll get snow this year? I'm not sure. I think it'll be neat. I've never seen snow before in my life. Forecast said that it would rain tonight, but you never know. Maybe it'll finally be cold enough. We need a Christmas miracle. That we do, especially after the nuclear disaster that Javier caused in the kitchen. Oh, is Javier back already? Doubt it. He'd use his keys otherwise. Let's see who it is. The two make their way over to the door, with Ro swiftly opening it as he towers over the entrance. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Dust, happy to see you. Hey Dust, it's been a while. how's it going? Ro, Theodore. It's going well. I had to close the shop early today and head straight here just to avoid the traffic. So please excuse the attire. You're good. Oh, do you need me to take those bags off of you? That would be perfect. The heavier one contains snacks for tonight, and the lighter one's the present. Be careful with it, it's fragile. Fragile? What's inside? You'll know when it's time to open up the presents. Better not be one of those glass thermal cups from your store again. Haha, not this year. Though those are pretty expensive, I don't think that they'd fit the cost criteria. Oh? Who's this? Just stops in place as the two of them enter the living room and spots Monty peacefully slumbering on the sofa. That's Monty. They seem familiar. Have I met them before? Maybe? I'm not sure, but they were around when we were all together before. Not to be rude, but why is he here? Javier invited him. Or rather, Javier invited him because he pitied him, or because he nagged the shit out of Javier. Whatever came first. In that case, if he's a friend of Javier's, I guess he's fine. Though he should probably wake up if guests are to arrive soon. He's quite large to take up the entire sofa. Yeah. Hey, Monty. Psst, wake up. Theodore nudges Monty's arm as he continues to try and rouse him. Monty, you there? You need to wake up. Hey, Monty. The food's here. 5 more minutes. He's out cold. Leave him. I'll shake him awake if he's not up by the time that Javier's back. I was about to ask where he went. He went out to buy dinner. What happened? He told me that he wanted to cook something for a change. If your nose is as good as mine, you'd be able to smell the charred, burnt odor coming from the kitchen. That makes sense. In the meantime, we could play one of Javier's tabletop games while we wait. I'll pass. I have to pass too. I'd like to set these desserts away and prep the kitchen while we wait. Aww. If you two will excuse me. I got a better idea. Why don't we go through Javier's baby photos? What? Are you sure? He's not gonna get mad, is he? Yeah, fuck it. What's he gonna do? Rose searches around the room before he finds a small electronic picture frame on top of a small table. Here it is. Look through it and see that if you can find it. If you say so. Theodore gingerly swipes through the pictures on display. I think he swapped everything out. I'm pretty sure these are all Christmas stock photos. Damn, really? Guess he learned from last year. You said that there's a total of 7 people at the party tonight, right? Yep. This must be one of the last 2. I can get it. Theodore passes the frame back to Ro and strolls over to the door. Merry Christmas! Indeed, Merry Christmas. David? Magnus? What are you two doing here? Whoa, hey, it's Mr. Theodore. I didn't know that you'd be here too. Javier invited me. And I have brought David along with me. When I heard Big Gus was going to a party, I wanted to come along too. And now I'm here. And I also heard that we're doing presents, so I made sure to bring something extra special. David runs back into the hall before pulling in a large duffel bag. What's that? They're presents for everyone. Ho 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 ho, the young man is persistent. It is presents from the 2 of us. What the hell is going on there? Mr. Ro, it's nice to see you again too. Right. Where can we put this? I guess underneath the Christmas tree with the rest of the other presents. That sounds good. Hey, this place is so cozy. Even the tree has a bunch of fancy lights on it. Agreed. The reindeer wastes no time placing present after present, of varying sizes underneath the tree. And done. You'd think that someone with so much time and money would be anywhere else than here. Yeah, I would have never guessed David or Magnus would show up. Hey, Mr. Theodore, I didn't properly greet you earlier. I didn't expect you to be here. What are you guys talking about? Hey, David. Neither did we. Actually, we were just talking about you. We didn't think that you'd show up with how busy you two might have been. Oh, we won't be staying for the whole night. Big Gus told me that we're here to drop off some presents and say hi to Mr. Javier. Speaking of which, where's Mr. Javier? He's out picking some food for us at the moment. Nice. I'll be taking pictures of the tree in the meantime. Oh, annoying. Aw, don't say that. He brought us presents. He's gonna have to do a lot more than that to win me over. Oh, don't be like that. It's the holidays. Cheer up a little, you're always so grumpy. What? Me? Grumpy? Watch what you say. Just because I like you doesn't mean that I won't hold back. Hold back? What are you talking about? Hey, wait, stop tickling me. Ah, help. And that is how my investments are made. Interesting. And what's your relationship with Javier again? Professional, strictly. I see. That isn't what he told me. Is that so? Look who's back, right on cue. Sorry that took so long. Can you imagine just how bad traffic is? Javier, you're back. Everyone's here already. We've all been waiting for you. Everyone? You mean even... Greetings, Javier. Merry Christmas to you too. Mr. Javier's back. Merry Christmas. Hey, dude. You're back. And is that fried chicken I smell? Did you really wake up because you smelled food? Maybe. I told you guys to wake me up when the food gets here. Yes, Merry Christmas to all of you guys. I'm glad that you could all make it tonight, some of you on shorter notice than others. That being said, I like to say that the past year has been quite tenuous for me, but I'm glad that everything worked out in the way that it has and... Save the sap for later. We're all starving. Yeah, I'm hungry. Why don't we eat first? Alright, okay. Here, take the damn food. Food! Hooray! David and Monty happily grab the takeout from Javier and storm over to the dining table. Christmas is saved! Can't believe all it takes to save Christmas is some buckets of fried chicken. Remind me to never do any festive cooking ever again. You definitely should. It's more entertaining when things go wrong with you. This isn't funny, Theodore. We should join them before all the food's gone. Hey, guys, wait for me. Man, I'm stuffed. Yeah, me too. That was like some good chicken, dude. Yeah, time to make a post about this on my story. I'm surprised you were able to get food last minute during the time of night. Let me guess, you went to the same place we usually go to. That's the only place that would do such a last-minute order for us. Like what Theodore said, it's Christmas after all. Most places are closed early. Well, you could have let me know about this issue. I may have assisted in getting food. Oh yeah, Big Gus could have made a phone call, and we'd all be at a big 5-star restaurant by now. I can't tell if they're kidding or not. Knowing them, I doubt it. Well, if everyone's full, I guess it's time to open presents. Oh boy, did someone say presents? Hey, I want to open presents. Wait. I swear those two share the same brain cell. And they're off opening presents already. It's a mystery gift opening, right? Then I'll open one of these big boxes. Hey, That's the one that I brought. Technically, I brought enough presents for everyone. Whoa, it's one of those expensive cameras. Guess it's time for me to be one of those paranormal ghost hunters and take some photos of UFOs. Yep, I brought cameras for everyone. Oops, not much of a surprise now, but I hope you guys enjoy. Cameras? Aren't these the latest models with a high-end precision zoom? They were the latest models, but there's newer ones coming out soon, so I thought you guys could have my old ones. Well, talk about recycling your trash. In that case, I guess that we can skip David's present since it looks like everyone's getting the camera. Wait, then that means I only get one gift? Yes, that's fine. You can pick another one too then. Okay, I want this one. Monty points at the present that Dust brought before he begins to tear through the wrapping paper. Yo, it's a fancy cup! I thought you said that you weren't gonna gift that cups from your workplace anymore. I didn't. It's not from my store. It's technicalities. The small group chatters on, their conversation shifting between David and Dust present, as Dust steps up to the tree and picks up the tiny present box Monty brought. Alright, I guess I'll pick a present while everyone is preoccupied. Oh, that's mine! It was supposed to be for Javier though. Is this a small block of gold? Yeah, the dude at the store said that it would be the perfect gift to give to others. Everyone loves gold. That's what they told me at the store. Whoa, look how shiny it is. Reminds me of the toilet that I have back at home. Thank you for this present. I'm not sure what to say. I'll be sure to keep it safe. No problem. Did no one follow the rules this year of not spending over $50? I did. I know you did. I did too. Ugh, never mind. Why don't you open your present next, Magnus? Me? But I brought no such gift. Mine belonged with young David. That's fine. Just pick the one that David brought. If you are insistent, then I shall pick this one. Magnus unwraps the present with ease, revealing a small model playing kit. Haha, this is cute. I love it. Magnus looks at Javier, who's trying his best to hide his reaction. Hey, you don't know that's from me. Please, you're the only one here that has a fascination for planes. It'd be hard not to know that it's from you. I guess. I will find the time to build this later this week. Oh, I want to help. It looks like it's your turn. Me? Well, I didn't see you bring a present, and the only one left underneath the tree is mine, if you exclude David's. What a coincidence. This better be good. I have high hopes for you, you know. Jesus, talk about fancy wrapping paper. This probably costs more than the actual present itself. And last time I checked, you were still looking for a job. Yeah, no need to bring that up now. I'm just looking out for you. Alright, let's see what you brought. Surprise! Merry Christmas! Bro pulls out a large knitted sweater before putting it back inside the box. You did not get me an ugly Christmas sweater. Aw, you don't like it? Ugh. No. It's fine. Thanks, Theodore. Oof. I'm happy you were the one to get my present. I actually knitted it in your size too. You made this? I'll make it up to you later tonight. And now that we're all done with presents, I can finally show off my surprise. An RGB house? Whoa, dude. It's so pretty. It feels like I'm swimming through colors. Another one of your Christmas surprises, huh? They keep getting better and better every year. And would you look at that? It's finally snowing outside. Wait, what? Really? Yo, it really is snowing outside. Guys, let's go out and check it out. Oh, wait, what about my lights? Stupid snow. Guys, wait. We need my card key to come back in. Wait, Javier, you forgot to open my And he's gone already. What did you get him anyway? I know Javier likes to read, so I got him a bunch of books that he's been talking about wanting to go through. Like How to Deal with Idiots and Midlife Crisis Averted. Well, what are you waiting for? Didn't you want to see the snow? Merry Christmas, Ro. Thank you for being here for me. Theodore runs over to Ro and quickly kisses him on the cheek before following the others out the door. Hey, get your ass back here. What kind of cute gay shit do you think that you're trying to pull here? Haha, you can't catch me. Stop that. That tickles. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Hey, this is RadCanine, the developer of Raincheck. I hope you enjoyed reading the lighthearted side story of Raincheck, characters hanging out together for Christmas. If you're reading this around the holidays, I want to personally wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thinking about it now, I don't think Raincheck could be here today if it wasn't for the support and interest from people like you. Thanks for reading Raincheck. Stay tuned for more exciting updates and projects coming later down the line for next year. Hi, this is KK Panda Time. I'm the only other team member that works with RadCanine, and I help with the programming. I don't really know what to say other than thanks for playing and Merry Christmas. Oh, and Happy New Year. Okay. So yeah, that was the Christmas little side story. I would hesitate to call this canon, but it does show that, like, in the end, things turn out well and that Magnus and David are on good terms with Ro, Theodore, and Javier. So maybe that's hinting to something. We don't know yet, because there were other characters who are arguably a little dubious, but, like, you know, they were showing to be on a good side, kind of. I mean, like the alligator, the other ones, but I'm probably overthinking this. Like I said, this is just like the Christmas side story, and it would be natural for Magnus to show up because of Javier. If you know, you know. Anyway, so yeah. That was the Christmas side story, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you all for watching / listening. If you would like to play Raincheck yourself and then, you know, read the actual story or any of the other side stories that are currently available as of... what day is it? December 24th, 2024. Then you can do so by going down into the link in the description, which should have a direct link for the itch.io page where you can download the game and play it, or just, you know, search for it on itch.io. And they do have a Patreon in case you want to support the project and get early access to builds of Raincheck and whatever else they might offer. And my links are down in the description in case you want to support the channel, like by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, or becoming a channel member. But yeah, you know, all those links down in the description, along with my Ko-fi in case you want to support me through there, or my Throne in case you want to buy me something like a book that I have on my list. I have a lot of furry books on my list, but thankfully somebody actually went ahead and bought a lot of them. So I have a lot to read next year. Literally all the out-of-position books I have now, which I can read them. And some of the books that I also had, 3 of them were already bought. One of them, I think it was a pre-order, actually. Hopefully that shows up soon. But yeah, I have more books there in case you want to buy them, you know. Despite how much I grumble about reading visual novels, I do like reading in general. Anywho, so yeah. I guess that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.